Abusia ne ye ba ya na de wo mu nyina ne se masan ababiem eha eye RAZ Media. Abusia ne ye ba ya na de wo mu nyina ne se yewura Abronye asan aka ne ho biem. Na ne nsema Abronye di egu abontene mu eduru pa, mu eduru. Yenyina enim se yankasa yen former president Evans Fifi Atta eka etwan samanfo abra no te akonya so na oye president sabra na yewura John Dramani Mahama ena na oye the vice president at that moment na enumu ena Abronye di nsembe no begudwa se sana John Mahama any speaker Agwambaben ene ka omo bo mu na omo decide say wo so omunyi Professor Evans Fifi Atta emfiri ho because enam se na papa ne yare ntino na Ghana fo nye ready so mbeto abama no amana ye den atoa sabio ni mandate no so enti omo decide credit e prane because of power say ye beyi Professor Fifi Evans Atta afri atiasefo asase so we ensama Abronye DC the chairman of the MPP. I'm talking about the Bono regional chairman Abronye for the MPP and a din same way egu abonte nsem no mu eduru e be se me no nyina yenko nkotie na ye ba ya sign ato aso. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Medase ye be sign Asia say he should support the idea elimination by mafia tactics. And to Omuvia, Womokakoyen MP no honom no, Omako Tunu no Modo on my candidate, Sabwash and Omayama. Nimiano, and internet there be a bar, no about one say, autopsy report no, media me whom of what? Samuel Atta was promised. So Ombamana the MP will eliminate, no one MP no Ombasano. Omo fulfilling our promise and the man. Elimination by mafia tactics. What you say? Anti-Professor Mason, ni wa bakase ni yadie ni kumu 24th July 2012. Obwa. Wa bakase so na onye yare for so obwa. Ba nye yadie no yare ni kumu 24th July 2012. Asem ni
Senhishemu no bechem.
What you say? Senhishemu no ko. A man crofo emfrase eyada do mama di America nano ofre at Samuel Atta say ampinu enko abusian panyin ho ato Harry Brew say wamone ne nkasa na papa ne say papa ne ko 90 years o se mo mi say do mama say free say Atta si hu ye no wa fafo na frema bisa say etisenda just last week trying to convince the old man say on first statement mra say ni nua no wo no e ma mo fa nye politics and old man say onye do Mahama na ko yes ade no adantia enti Ghana fo mo ntena na mo access say e yeda frisa Atta si hu ye 24th July 2012 ebe si na bosomi zeni efie zeni
About 8 years.
Correct.
Almost 8 years.
8 years.
Next month.
Next month, 8 years. And film watching Abusia Panina, the Mama Suma, just last week he said, Woman for man in Casa or in Casa, or man rejected one from the Elimina and Pioya Tamisinia. And I'm 200 Ghana Jai. I tell you, I'm catch up a panso issue statement. See, me issue statement.
I'm 200
Ghana. 200 Ghana could just somewhat ames. At the man, old man, na bushia panyin, said John Mahama son family, na John person and Casa. And I for Crown so you're smart. Because the first trained pollinator, our Cocoa Research Institute, I is Papa. And I say, John Mahama person no Cassandra, Atta what they can do 200 a decanano, Menen Casa. Just last week. 8 years in your Atta Bushiani and Casada. Una bedi Atta 8 years in your Unimbabia Nadu Mesete.
me say elimination by mafia tactics because and this in the tenase some national executives in the tenase say virtually everything that say we have already handed power to the opposition party MPP. And the young transit, nature say 2008 Abronye we need be testy keke. Now we are not for power. And it's hard let's sacrifice somebody and that sacrifice no be quite theater mess. Madi kanaka say no yarbanya na yabia ne kunwo. Ni nua no man che no bo so mbe ye na MP. Enyema ekwa no minia say ya na sitting MPT afie na presidency security cameras nyina nko off nya besi ne abusua emanima de kureku no obi na monchen because ono de bosha o mo share na o mo de amano o me fesi omra me fesi some way say amkoso a
and your shower
from 2013 every 2013 ikon abusua na binum start agitation no ma ko tua sika na o to keep
your shower quarters
o ehin court what be
say ono so
ya me start ya sen ma de kana ka say no fear gaba nti ehin court wo munya sa wo ma yina mo kika no ni bom nyina me go nyina ni ma so kuro ma mistake. What told me GMP? Some Atta say what told me no agreement to say we eliminate Atta from. What can we?
Yeah, wait here say a while though.
Me say 24 July 2012 no Atta nya ne ya je ne ko bi obakasa bi obwa. Because say na doctor ti akasa botumi nsia no on timi nko campaign no mu hia obi obetaka campaign. Obi obakasa bi akasa timi so obwa.
And who dispute say autopsy?
Autopsy. Na ne baso ohun ya ne ba ye obusuani. Common sense is tell me I someone Atta say Atta baso sam Atta so nya obusuani. 41 years ni so papa wu a ne autopsy ye this year. Dientia. A doctor for mu ye ho aduma mo wa fine. What's all of a sudden within 1 month, within 2 weeks, now Dr. Fua, we share Atta no more attending to Atta from Jubilee House to whether 37 or if I'm attending. Now, our doctors phoning now vanishing from Ghana. One more fine. Bakukrani Kroma. Tony Mama Catcher, Bakukrani, and to be Antropia. And this is national executive so Motina Mukasi Yana Kwame, Niam Pekandi, Yama Mahama Media GH, Anna Mahama support to ye. Only Nina. Move Bia Mahama obey a piano, Saxon we are Banami Monitao. Move Bia, oh yeah, I know what you are blaming. Oh yeah, I know what you are blaming could a power boy in say, as a seven family head, no this statement but say Atta who more fan your politician or marry Jetia I somewhat Atta in a Germany cover Cassandra in him. Who did a family head and cry in 2017 and you cannot call us as a banner to more money program. Autopsy report to Bayada at the same family head they call from Jushemu. Autopsy report to Bayani Bao proof for 10 years. I had no call from Jushemu. Cover up people, Nimiano, or what town Nimia Panini the idea, or the president Akwaji MP. Nimia Samoan, I elimina MP, or the Nimia president Nana Odino, and Akwaji MP. Only the secret, everything surrounding me is there.
Wow. Okay, so this is Abronye giving his take on last week. The brother or the member of parliament for KEA reacted to earlier comments made by Abronye and describing Abronye's comments as, from the barrel. I mean, you get my input. I mean, a drunken kind of comment. So today, Abronye has also, in equal measure, also reacted or giving his opinion on what the member of parliament for Elmina has also said. The show continues. You can keep watching the dialogue on social media handles for today is at Oman FM. At Oman FM. For those of you who are asking, oh, we can't see the feed on Net2 TV, at Net2 TV. Today's show is being streamed live on at Oman FM. The discussion continues, and the Electoral Commission's plan to go ahead with the new voters register took a firm turn yesterday when it began the piloting of its registration compilation exercise yesterday. Of course, we've had reports that almost all the 16 regions participated in the pilot exercise, and there's a story on page 6 of the Daily Guide where I wanted to just read a few portions of it. But I'll just ask Abronye what he makes of the exercise being conducted by the EC so far. But interestingly, yesterday, the Volta Regional Chairman for the NDC, George Lowe, former Member of Parliament for North Dai, was one of the first to register for the pilot registration for the exercise. I was quite amazed because NDC have been trumpeting the horn that the exercise there, some baby. Now, and
voter register and matters arise. Uko Nigeria umu problem pa Boko Haram. So what you say? Uko Mambia, uko Kongwa, sa ashes foyi ni militant groups uko Mali, uko Burkina militant groups na mama nyede. Enwo. Ghana ye Boko Haram, ana ye ISIS group ye ndisi.
Debi aokasa asemi ade.
Yes.
So muti say yeah.
Omo ye Boko Haram pa chem. Any Libya, near the national identification battle. As a Ben and this kind. Official statement issued by the General Secretary.
Last week, almost your company. Baby.
And I know official statement issued by Sedun Katia said, we are NDC Libya man participating national identification. Yes.
Okay.
Or issue official statement, say my NDC Libya and participating. NIA registration no. Omuri actually no. NIA started here. Mo asem can say, wow, be NIA yes or be ko create in Ghana card na. You be to tank for se kan. You be kunkuma mo. Say the man here do. NIA started out to so be ko twa obi se kan. Because they can't do it. But just a yen fa una huna and fan stop. O Cote d'Ivoire haya. The kind of a near from and son of what we are Cote d'Ivoire, you won't believe it. You go to Burkina, Oko Benin, Oko Togo, one more card said you know their quarantine and fun Niago. On my yenya 63 years, Yentimin one uniform card at the Chess of Maya, and just say your country. And to a beer bar. His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo say, I will take bold decision, member resources for the national identification I will on my EPA workers all these years, no one start here, and yet near Ghana cap. At least who come by via we are saying by via one, and the church say you are Ghanaian. Now more what they have, almost what we are Ghana for na issue is said, one more quite better to echo actually. No mamma monk for our None of you ya want to so moka say, I ye deny or monk for or stronghold. Need only the official on the issue statement, some more monk for your name. Enco. Okatra and this needs a man in conquer trinity. NIA, na NIA, na Juma Ria. What's an about Chiba Becase? Yes, stronghold Nino, or my man crop one credit. We need a few letter now, Cray. And no paying for no man for Ghana card. A been a piloting starting no we or my issue memo, no. What we issue memo no before the electoral commission crown about various regions. I want memo no man. I don't know if we have a copy of the memo, if we can just display it while it's demonstrating the point. Yes. say omo nyina nko participate no omo fa report nya dai emma omo enti aduru ndc fo nyina ade a wo say wo bekum nipa wo ho no wo kɔ pilot nkokoye de it means say wo ma prepare sie me no ka say nyenti a wo mani abra wo say yemfa birth setting kan ho no say wo ma fiase ye wo kɔ water region na ye omo stronghold na masa 1.3 million birth set ye fake and NDC a shed them womunya nipa baako birth set ya no ma scan no ma san numbers ni sa and no dia ye fake birth certificate e dia ma togolese fo a o mo pese ko mo dia registration
but obaka say how do you know
sana tie and me ma ka kire o me ka asem kire wa what is my ka asem ma obi aba ba ka say nye nokore me say birth set no mo dia womo scanning IT department no womo scanning we ye no womo yes I no mo fi say kebe one of the requirements ye be trading yan fan trading because Supreme Court decision ye yi sa ne ma na nyina ye.
Okay, so what is currently on the screen, or what is coming on the screen, is a recent memo, as recent as a few days ago, 48 hours ago, signed by Elvis Efrie, Ankara Director of Elections, asking the NDC executives in the regions to at least facilitate the registration of their executive members, or let them participate in the piloting exercise. I don't know, Abronye, so we na NDC dema a few days.
I issue letters so bia 1st June si Sunday meboa. So bia nkodi akire. Na omo hwa se dwumadie no ebe koso. Meanwhile na no ka kire mo nkrofo se omo nkodi bone. Enti say NDC full soldier use wadwene. Panyine tenkran. Oso wo yisi ni akotwa me seka ne ye ntuntum. No tenkran. Tumi ba o ma obi ni because NDC ba e wo full soldier. We are ma wadwuma anye. Utifie 8 years ni nyina NDC full soldier no. Wanya adwuma anye from the administration. Okwatena opposition so ase kotwetwa obi se ka ne mfa nkwa afiase na ja wo yire ne ma ho ade na ose koye no wa fa kire officially atwere party leadership in all the regions so mo participate enti sa wanu so wadwene na nka kodi bone a na no o cha afiase na panyini na odarete o tenkran e ba o so onim ho hwe na ye na asem na meka ye NDC direct all members to boycott Ghana card registration. 23rd July 2018. The opposition National Democratic Congress has directed all its members to boycott registration for the Ghana card from the National Identification Authority. A press release signed by the General Secretary on Monday, 23rd July 2018, explained that the functional executive at its meeting on Thursday, 12th July 2018, took a decision not to participate in the ongoing national identification registration exercise.
Until the outcome chair say, I said, don't get my directive say.
Emma NDC ni bia training din Ghana card na eba no. Every actually na say don't get ya uni ma ra hosem. Wa wo tip babia ono no mo NDC top executives no. Wo mo follow wa since said wo mu nim nyansa. Because mo kan say ma they comply. O sin kwaje Ghana card. Ena ye ko NDC party office no. Some ba be Ghana card am na se dunkati atena akonwam no mo de camera sini so ye otiye no aye say ye otiye no aye na we be ma kon e tene oti no aye say ready na camera twa o we be ma ni ma mo tiesie ni sa obenya picture ye ready e no kre afi do mo fo so na otena se ye no waje Ghana card o mo firi wa no mo call Mahama fie Obia punada ye be ya Ghana card na Mahama atena konwa so. Oh, Mr. President, ready, ira. No, I take Ghana card. Julius Debra Domi, Babi Ameti. No, fight could de on any year and any man. No, ma kwaje Ghana card no could de me man in feeling gado. Da oji ya na mi buru alarm no. Say, you see, And so now no ya is yes or registration no my issue statement to say yes from what no and I had that one register in Crawford. This is the press statement and this is direct 8 members to boycott NIA registration 23rd July Ghana Web and you know near Omo I say almost Subani Boko Haram difference behind the now renew register any register na dey ba yes Ghana for na nkotwere omudi enti se onua any na so ye Lebanese no wontwe odina nobody is forcing you masa omanya ye timu enu ese 2016 na Kenya new voter register
Adenayanya.
Because of the recalcitrant attitude of the then electoral commissioner. Recalcitrant. Madam Charlotte say decided to ignore the Supreme Court decision.
Supreme Court decision.
Yes, Supreme Court cassette you. The current voter register is not accurate and credible. But what say? Monfantuso Supreme Court cassette. The current register, page 13 of the judgment. Abu Ramadan number 2 versus the Attorney General and the Electoral Commission. Supreme Court cassette. The current register is not accurate and credible. It's a dear necessary. Case, only defense Electoral Commission here. Electoral Commission bakuna ye ka say number 1 na ye say National Health Insurance Card. You are poor Ramadan number 1.
Okay, and we now quote from no. This is the Ghana on your screen now. You can see the Ghana Legal Information Institute. I think it's an extract from.
You go straight to the case title.
Okay, so we see Ramadan versus another Ramadan and another versus Electoral Commission and another J1 14 2016.
Date of the judgment 5th May 2016.
Okay, all right. Okay, and in the Superior Court. Okay. And if we go up, you scroll it up.
Electoral Commission.
Yes, Abu Ramadan Evans Nimakon versus the Electoral Commission and the Attorney General.
And
no more can say the details of the story. Okay. And so as you can see, it says a portion of the statement reads the result. Okay.
And I want to be read Supreme Court judgment read by Justice Bedegwe. Or say, upon the true and proper interpretation of Article 45A of the Constitution, the mandate of the Electoral Commission to compile the register of voters imply a duty to compile a reasonably accurate and credible register.
Right.
Two a declaration that the current register of voters a declaration that the current register of voters which contains the names of persons who have not established qualification to be registered is not reasonably accurate and credible.
Right.
Register 2016 register na go to Supreme Court. Near Supreme Court can say, and Crawford woman qualification Emma or Mudinya voters ID card, no one qualify no Mudinya.
Okay.
Because qualification in Benitez saw your Ghana ni. Nobody 18 years. Ni any move in a particular polling station or constituency. But in Crawford didn't register no one. Qualification or what no. And in 1992 constitution no e Supreme Court to cast the necessary. Supreme Court to cast register no. It didn't be woman. A man reasonably accurate and credible. Dear necessary. You compare and what they cannot say. Under Article 45A no, I had the Electoral Commission duty to compile a reasonably accurate and credible register. What you say? And say, yeah, Abronye new register. Nana Krandrajiman can send the Nana after the APAC meeting. Or said the current voter register. Names be highest scanning from other country and the Jibu gonna register. Yes, scanning you and Supreme Court has some kind and say, or say, contains the names of persons who have not established qualification to be registered. It's not reasonably accurate and credible. No, but I don't see any. Supreme Court won't have the winner.
It's our pictures. No.
Pictures, see, Supreme Court won't be. As I said,
okay. Okay.
Ghana voters ID card.
Right.
Togwa. Or Togolese.
Okay.
Gaba Yahoo. And also ne Togo ID card 129101020901007.
So on your screens, you can see what Abronye DC is referring to. The compilation on the left side is the Ghanaian voters roll, and on the right is the Togolese voters roll.
It's a Togo voters ID card.
The same Gaba our left, no.
The same Afiwa Mivapoda. Mivapoda.
Danklu.
Afiwa. Pacho, Bakuiso, Ayabere Afi.
Sidonia.
Ayabere Afi. Sudanian Marco. Yeah, the same pictures.
Okay, next one. So yeah. Takunadi Solemn.
Takunadi Solemn.
Okay. Are you equally? Okay, on the Togolese.
The same on the Togolese. Obaha. Obama Bashiru. Obama Bashiru. Okotogwa. Omongwa Bashiru. Nyana Oi. Obaha Swa. Dara Ajaletome Ayove. Nyana Oi. Okotogwa. Nyana Oi. Atina Nakron Rajimai. Brothers are some Okayan. Say, certain names were scanned from other country. After some scanning, you know, import into our register, into a man credible. But when and this for say, all these names, you know, these people. Requirement, you know. Nobody can use birth certificate as a requirement.
Easy, a passport, NI card.
NI card, any. Yenimu area where somebody can back.
The guarantor system.
Guarantor system. I will do one dance here. Say Yenimu. Apart from what I just want to say, Ghana for do send the kita passport. A pass I would trade Ghana for moving there too. And your passport to and you the trading. Who area how one Yenimu say would you Ghana near Oka clothing. Papa no mame every area how ko trade gini we papa no mame timi do one dance here say area ho no e ho na free we Ghana ni so what you see entinu di nkra na de e ba so na delay taxes o ma head court send this ya court say Supreme Court to stop electoral commission no and I say Supreme Court to country o mo say new register there so for article 45 for now. Electoral commission will compile register once. Confusion in Nibba, confusion the once shame. Nasa Article 45 no more interpretation. Master Supreme Court for the Kanaka once them that. And these lawyers in the Druba Munsia de Kakra.
Oh, not then.
Yes, they don't Munsia de Kakra. Bono, you too much. Bono, you too much. Bono, Amoyama, Lord, Yakono. Adia Supreme Court for a interpretation. Article 45A of the 1992 Constitution, Supreme Court for interpretation in the case of Abu Ramadan, number 2. And this is the enemy. A declaration that upon a true and proper interpretation of Article 45A, Article 45A, when this is the Article 45A of the Constitution, the second defendant has the constitutional mandate, that is the Electoral Commission, and can compile a register of voters only once, and thereafter revise it periodically, as may be determined by law.
Okay, so what Abronye just read is now on the screen. It's an extract of news reports from myjoyonline.com about the NDC suing the EC and the Attorney General over the new voters register.
Wait, a communist inferior tactics be our man doctor. Say by our office on the choir. Every electoral commission no a delay in the activity. Say by our muntimin credit because I never born a my born one. Ofa Abu Ramadan case na and na drama ni mu 2016 what for 1992 constitution any yo ma fam say constitution ni kitamen and an article bi wo mentiase and a sa article ni dia ko Supreme Court so na kire mramu interpretation bi a open o mo na kire Article 45 na mo Supreme Court kire mu ene 2020 no Supreme Court wa kire mu 2016 entinya born na wa born.
And two patches or more due diligence and I'm sure you
I saw my bomb and I delayed taxes no more drop 2 years because Article 45 for interpretation that 2016 and this interpretation and in the Supreme Court to carry. Also declared that upon a true and proper interpretation of Article 45A, Article 45A of the Constitution, the mandate of the Electoral Commission to compile the register of voters implies a duty to compile a reasonably accurate and credible register. And you know, just to waste your time, energy, and unnecessary noise. And no more yet. At the end of Supreme Court, Supreme Court of Guadalajara. We are waiting. Supreme Court to the winning your way. Your kind judgment to a Baba in this case. We are waiting for the Supreme Court judgment to Baba because as far as I made the meaning Article 45A of the 1992 Constitution, I receive proper interpretation from the highest court of the land. Dada. And the 2020 interpretation now Musikino. Common sense should tell everybody say, as I say, open interpretation from Article 45A. You use Abu Ramadan interpretation.
Maybe at that time, no one tears here until more. Me mom dear me Supreme Court judge oba na ma ye we photocopy ama because I'm careful from me mom dear me pa na asem we ba mani me kwa me dia na this case we no a mo file in 19th March 2020 and mo ba said we mo interpretation of Article 45A me ye photocopy na me attach case no mo file na me dia come said the almost no.
Yeah, more to my 5th May 2016 morning call. Me mom never my name dia. Me have me home quarter pen. Me have me home quarter exercise book. Me have me home nyam ti say me tro. And once I me sma and branches am nkoye photocopy. O me ye ba no dia attach it. No akrepo no fine. No dia assembly put am fan come more headquarters wo. No mo dia no be hu say e bon ho no e ya pa. ya edini dia eba so because what the kana kama wiase nyina tie say new register ne dia eba dia no nka ho bi
enti enra dia course no uhun is saying process record is saying
nice way
from your region, you know, then I will
and then I'm region because one be nice work the research department to participate. So all political parties are invited.
Right.
What you see? Electoral commission will be a nice way. A dinner register we are. A bear French him. And yes, a Ghana card now. Wakwakwa no unibia. Okoye Ghana card. Yama cheat to be a chess at Robert India Baba Jimmy Bois. Okwa credit now would be because draws information in our so.
I think more complaining said during the Ghana card no more sang
you can use that
final product.
Ghana card all the necessary information what chess wakwa in Ghana ni and you kwa registration center. You ever register?
Is that allowed?
It's allowed.
Abronye instructions.
It's allowed. It's allowed.
All right.
It's allowed. But birth certificate in fancy what? Birth certificate ends what? Because Ghana phone when they use birth cert. Obia ya won hand ne China ni wo hand na your man birth certificate say ya wo obi o Ghana. Nti birth certificate e mo hu musuo mfa nko.
Right.
Now, o Ghana card, o passport, any obia o mami ebetuma do one dance here. Uni passport to kura no ya Ghana niya, utim tro dini. Uni Ghana card no ya Ghana niya, utim tro dini.
With no obstruction.
Because within the community.
That
is why you
Bernard yeah, and Bernard Mona calls CID. Yeah, in Sama. Of course, so police say or more granting 20,000 inquiry bill because in Sambia Okaye facade the same voters registration exercise. Now, of course, CID Honma it is saying in this kind of case. Wow, we call about last month.
For Bernard Mona, they all no. Or yeah, a more in a PNC and NDC member.
Oh, Yaseku Nkrumah and one also overseas.
Yes. Or no, or the PNC no na katana ni no di do music deal. Yes, or no, I am pure NDC ni or your PNC ni. Just a leadership on a crisis above Tomoya or Jessica or NDC, not the Aquaco contest, not of free one or yet Mama NDC. What you see? It didn't cry back so then Benamona bet my. I mean, I'm to Benamona bet my bomb. And I'm Benamona, she am over to my abde. Eh? A quattro, pilot in a quattro bois. And this is one already cannon. A quaquanti Benamona and Quastopo. Monsieur Dino, my political parties.
Right.
Article 42 of the 1992 Constitution is said, Ghana, when you are citizens of 18 years and above, what is all kind of political parties and above?
Baby.
Constitution is citizens of 18 years and above, and your political parties of 18 years and above. And me a Ghana ni me kwa unto ya Ghana ni mami awoge me say the compilation of Argentina political party NDC womo wa dwene bi say e din kreba be baswa ye kredi ni wa ha Ghana for NDC enti ye kredi na enti say ye import aho no ma ba be kire Ghana dibre nienti NDC enya power womo mu man na sika nkwa no mu wia ne say womo wa dwen say nya Ghana for na to abamo. I'm telling you today, Nientia NDC, Enya Tumia, Omu mine. No Muria Ghana for can say they have the idea, say, Enya Ghana for the Tuabamo.
Now, one at Tuabamo.
Niana Kondra de Mankai. Almost canny dinway. No Mudia Wuram. Into a Murenia, Omfisa winning at Tuabamo, now when you're the rare Ghanaians. What you say? Auntie Alana or NDC W, when you are going to say. See a cat a Ghana for Concord trading. A dinner, Mamma, why can be said Ghana for NDC among you? And to young king, a man for from Togo, young king, a man for from Burkina, young king, a man for from Agriculture, and family well registered. Yes, a Ghana for. Young Tamo, why can say Ghana from Pemuku? And to know about one banana NDC, we need to pay. Opening Ghana new. Tam NDC Baba power, and opening Ghana new. Nanka obi nim Ghana nyanka boss ade ko tamche o wia de che
I say Ghana dia
me say ntu e say o wia Ghana boss Ghana japa dia o ba ko no wa wia boss ade no wa wia fa because of it say Ghana for na to abama no obetwe nkrofo bi e dia ba be wuram Intino yet during the registration in 2015, Yante Kromani Yakwachi, Afaja Tosa, this is chief executive for the pickup, Aquaposito go year registration. But Ansu Kroma.
Okay, I see now the
Romy one register no one. Romy one a machine Kosia, or register for
okay, Sandra Bebreu so kakra na jiwa home ye be ko break kakra and komona de pa na odi jiwa home kakra. We're going to take a quick short break. When we come back, Abronye wraps up his thought as we make way for the national agenda. It's going to be a special edition of the national agenda today. But before I go for my break, let's just get an update, a quick update of Ghana's COVID-19 figures. 8,295 persons have been tested so far positive for the case. Unfortunate deaths of 38 people. Currently, we have 2,986 persons making full recovery. So now the total number of persons with active cases in Ghana currently stands at 5,273 persons as judgment death from the state. Abronye. Same way then our
Mamina Spozu and this woman General Secretary Peter Otukono. These people no more young. They are born liars right from day one.
Then na akoso.
Or the Ayibad 3 days ago said Unso Mudi Kanka say NIA deny woman crop for now almost strong a hold nina. And Otukuna Babon Tambabaka say, and yet no credit say NDC Ekatre or members and they said they should boycott NIA registration. And NDC never asked 8 members to boycott NIA registration exercise. Peter Otukuno. And 4 days ago, Otukuno Nekasayo, we interviewer or grantee you will need effort. Tiha. Or see or Monkasao. Where's way? Where Ghana way? 2010 and I'm making
okay, kind earlier.
NDC direct all members to boycott Ghana card registration.
And you would purchase some of two-faced.
General Secretary press statement. I will release it. 23rd July 2018.
And Otukuno Abaka say
3 days ago, but on a release way. And to Kadia Catania Maso, Unzamon cannot correct. Or can Sana or they are making a case in the case in a look good to say, woman director or members say or Mombokoto. But this is the press release exposing him. Our General Secretary boss NIA or say a press release signed by the General Secretary at Sedun Katia on Monday 23rd July 2018 explained that the Functional Executive Committee FEC at its meeting on Thursday took a decision not to participate in the ongoing National Identification Card registration exercise until the parties demand the voters' ID card is included as one of the requirements for registration is met. The NDC Kasa. I feel what to my CSM say NDC Kasa. No one remember so much that way. Mahama Kasa. No one remember so much that way. Magicana Kasa, Chris or Nibia, over Quasori Damwa, over Bompire, or more something the India Soroko. Safuna, oh, your Ghana, Ninis, I would pay Ghana, year power, Kasa. Preach say a nipa, a queer friend NDC, any munipano, or we a dangerous Boko Haram. What you see? Because Christopher, your Bob Paya, your Bob Brunsandi, your Bob Brunsandi, your mamma for who said Brunsandi in Papa. Over the political circle, Ghana, and this in Ama Ghana ye. Because said Domama Pagana ye on time bossad and check. Domama Pagana ye on Quadebosia. Why are Missikaya or Kawata saying a Japadiako Kamu? Who is all my Domama Chan Bosse? Would only and Nina Japadian no bar or money projects a yatica. Domama,
the Bena John.
Why on me? That Supreme Court. Emma go ahead to say. Or Quaco Yene, or Quaco or Sing, or Munko or Sing Wyoming properties. And now Wyoming the time has come for him to mention names. Massa, Adian Ching and Mahama, Echo Bunko to get, or soon Sat Sakran and Toffee Aira. Begging Wyoming, Opa, Wyoming cannot challenge what I'm saying. I am from Wyoming own camp. Mahama the Bunko to say, begging him say, Oma Jininka, and yes, Adia, and this is finished.
Now it is and some way away.
Ah, Massa, means I want to be a challenge. And some media to you, or Boa could come to me just and the coronavirus in my year film. What you say? The Supreme Court, Emma go ahead to say, the Attorney General, Ebetma or Chin Wyoming properties. What is a Wyoming car say? The time has come for him to mention it. I bet you Mahama soon, or soon say because he can Wyoming Sika Mahama DB. I see a look at
we shall say Mahama DB.
Or DB, I see a look at your DB.
Her name is now boy na you don't call police CID biom na say CID we allegation
allegate where any criminal asem ebratie Matiami do release dinibi any MPP in 2016 obia bank account wo mukwaji wo musika what is o mutimbe challenge besin ne
na say names no Mahama dinim
me say Mahama DB Mahama and a man go ahead the fact message Chico Kache Betty Mood say, Woman Fana Chintia Sicano. Go and we quabrand to four. Doctor quabrand to four ya. Ni statement ya. On release ye, a bra Wyoming bro high by. Obo Mahama didn't. Some Mahama and a fight today will boss for my order. No, a fight today, Papa Cap Betty Mood say, pay. I am in support. Sana only Wyoming and negotiating the percentage. Uja for there only Sika there. Sika, Mahama Nisika. I don't go there. Kwabna do four statement, one more Mahama dini. Because Kwabna do four na Kasano, stop payment, you know. And actually, Betty Mood fight today, ya can be a reality to ya. And I don't Mahama to free Kwabna do four catchers on to ya. And you come not before I say Mahama na can't on just Ganama Wyoming because Mahama won a percentage. And to Wyoming can now we are also Babu Bodinin. Soon Mahama got soon ya now, Panin Susa, Uyamuye, Ubamuye, now who should start to say what the idea because you have a boat in Sawan to Chronoticant. Or two Wyoming fears Akita Wyoming go to be.
Abronye. Now who so could
Wyoming, I will chroma, Boncoba Bia. This is soon Mahama Besukitan to the net. Last week we see Mahama soon, and Peter police Niko to be, and now I say, Mamma to shut a messy wound. You are statement here. So, a statement, I want to have good people. Santa Messy wounded here. Okay, just see, and to Wyoming, Mrs. Application your my sanity.
Okay.
Some don't court.
Your time.
Yes, say me a judgment to be a banana reclaim musika be a free wife so the mamia. Na say property a Tony and Yatofua. Me as a plaintiff na a judgment creditor no. See you know be over try. Me entitled to me fa.
Okay.
Ye Yatofua ultima plus say. O person fan out the tikanibi. And in the application now, Attorney General is some person fa because mo Yatofua. One person fat dino at the man national security no. Still I Ghana Japadi. And just say national security in your office ya. Ya kwato dano bi. Ya fatika because ya bantika and Mahama. Kwabna dufo Betty Moody Drusu. And in time for can judge judgment na o se mo charge wa yo mi no na se mo di beti mo di drusu ye den e ka ho bie na e tete samwo asimi nyina mo do mo ka ho
and to kai di
Mahama
oh that John Mahama din count Charles not there
oh Charles ben men kai ni nyina se na be na hu ye
okay right so these are the opinion of Abronye DC concerning the Wayome's property which is to be which the state is asking to keep for the National Security Office to keep on behalf of the state. It's now time to assess the windows of birthdays and see the celebrants in the window. Today, who do we have in the birthday window? Happy birthday to Mawuto Afi Siade. This is love from your husband Selassie and children on your special birthday. So this is where we come back. This is the only birthday wish or felicitation we have for today. Like I said, we've been discussing some pertinent issues, making the front pages or the back pages of the various newspapers. And my guest today has been the Bono Regional Chairperson for the New Patriotic Party, Kwame Abronye, aka Abronye DCE. Right, so in a few moments, Yao Amofa will be joining us, of course, with a look at the national agenda. Of course, some issues have been trending lately, including how the Ministry of Education is going to, roll out its final term for the exam for those who are going to write their final year exam. So Yao Amofa and his guests will be looking at issues pertaining to the Education Ministry's directive concerning the containment of COVID-19 while the final year students write their exams. So on this note, I'll say thanks a million to Kwame Abronye, who is becoming noted for his evidence-based delivery. Kwame, that's it. Right. So let me just hit on the coronavirus cases again just before we wrap up for today. Worldwide, the positive cases that has been recorded so far is about 6.4 million, 503,781 with 382,000 people who have lost their lives, unfortunately, so far. And 3 million people have made full recoveries. When we come to Ghana, 8,297 persons have tested positive for the cases since testing began in the country. And unfortunately, 38 persons have lost their lives. Currently, 2,986, 4 persons shy of 3,000 persons have recovered. So, relatively, the active cases for COVID-19 in Ghana is 5,273 persons. On this note, I'd like to say thank you very much for making time with us today on The Conversation for the Nation, which is the dialogue. I am Isaac Cloutier, and on behalf of the production team, we say thank you very much for making the date with us. We'll be back tomorrow.